Welcome back, guys and girls, to Nazareto's channel. In this episode we have a 2011 Toyota Camry. This is a 4-cylinder. We want to change spark plugs because who knows when the spark plugs were changed on this vehicle. So I ordered these NKG spark plugs. They are pre-gapped, so you don't have to change anything here. You just unscrew the old one and put the new ones in. And for this job we need 5/8 socket. It's like a spark plug socket. So it goes in to unscrew the spark plugs. What we're doing now, we're just cooling off the engine. This is just a fan. We don't want to wait for too long. We just put a fan. But in the first step, once the engine is cool enough, we're going to remove this plastic cover. We're going to just remove it. It's simply sitting held out by these rubber pieces. Anyway, we put this on the side, and the first thing what we're going to do, we're going to remove these coils. We have 4 coils, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got little connectors here. We're going to remove that, and 10 millimeter. We need a 10 millimeter socket to remove these, and then we can unscrew the plug. Before we do this job, it's important. It's like an extra safety step. We're going to remove the negative terminal on this battery so nothing gets shorted. We're going to put it on the side, make sure it doesn't touch anything, and then we can remove the coils. So we're going to disconnect the battery for the safety reasons. Go with a negative terminal, 10 millimeter socket. Just remove the negative terminal and put it on the side. In this next step, we're going to disconnect one of the connectors on the coil. Make sure you don't break it. It's very delicate. Take a flathead screwdriver if it doesn't go. Careful. We're going to disconnect this coil, but we pushed on this button and this plastic is very brittle, so be careful. Wiggle it out. All right, cool. See, this is very brittle, so this thing broke, but it's not a big deal. Okay. All right, cool. We put it on the side. Now we need 10 millimeter connector. Take it here. So remove this. $10mm. Yeah, it is 10 millimeter socket. Now we're gonna remove this coil. Push it up. All right, this is our coil. See, it says Toyota, Denso, you know, original coils. We're gonna set this on the side. We're gonna take our 5/8 spark plug socket, put it inside here. Go slow, nice and easy. Okay, I feel it's moving. Hold on a second. I didn't remove it all the way. Okay, now I feel it. Okay, this is our spark plug right here. It's dirty, but it's not that bad actually. But these are very good platinum spark plug. Let's compare it to the new one. So this is the one we bought, NKG V-Power. It says spark plug. This is the original. It says iridium. These are actually good spark plugs. Denso. And these are the new one. See here, the gap on this, it's usually smaller, but it's not in that bad a condition. You know, the spark plug is actually not that bad, and it's good thing it's not oily. If this spark plug was oily, that would be bad, but this spark plug is not oily. It doesn't smell bad or anything. But we're going to install the new one. And before you install this spark plug, you see this, we have a spark plug boot protector, you call it. Prevents stuck boots, prevents arching, ensures waterproof connection, ensures this this assembly. So okay, this is a new spark plug, and we have this anti-seize lubricant. Before we install it, make sure this gasket is on, you know, this washer is on. Put a little bit, we need to put a little bit on here and spread it around so it'll be easier to remove these spark plugs in the future. So this is a new one. We're going to open it up. Take your anti-seize lubricant, put just a little bit dab, spread it all around. You don't have to add a lot, that's more than enough. And now we're going to install this spark plug into the engine. Take our spark plug, you got to push it inside this socket. It's a special socket, it doesn't just, see, it's holding the spark plug in place. And now we're going to go directly into the go by hand. It should go nice and easy. No power tools required for this job. Go until you feel snug. Still going. Okay, almost there. So you can screw in your spark plugs, but you know, tight, but not over tighten it, you know, just go by feel. But we're gonna do it by with a torque wrench. It says 13 foot-pound. I think it's tight enough. Should click. Yeah, it's tight, it's good. It didn't click, but you don't want to over tighten. This is tight enough. We installed this spark plug coil. We can put this paste. It's called spark plug boot protector. It prevents from arcing, ensures waterproof connection, ensures future disassembly is easy. So we're supposed to ensure spark plug boots are clean and apply the inside of each spark plug boot. So we gotta apply a little bit in here and install it on the top. Very easy. So take this grease here, put it on the boot. Just like this. You don't hit a nut. Alright, and then we're gonna plug it in. Put the coil back in place. Take our bolt and put it back. Like that. Very easy. That's good. You don't have to make it tight. And this connector, you just plug it in. And that's it. Now we're gonna move this one. We're gonna remove this one by one. Push over here on this pin, and if it's hard to remove it, take a flathead screwdriver and just push it down here. Elevate this piece, kind of wiggle, but be very careful. This is brittle connection. Done. And now we can remove this boot. Just kind of push it out. This is our boot, and we're gonna remove the spark plug. Now same procedure. Spark plug's not supposed to be crazy tight. All right, it's moving nicely. I can feel it. And the same procedure. And there you go. and it's moving. Make sure you do this when the engine cool down. Let's see how this spark plug looks like. We remove this spark plug. It's about the same condition. There is no oil, a little bit dark here. It doesn't look too bad, but the gap, yes, a little bit gap in here. But it looks good. No oil, it looks good. We're going to install the new one. Same process. That's more than enough. Spread it around, anti-seize.
Anyway, new one looks better.
That's more enough. You don't need to put like a lot. Make sure there's this washer, and then let's just push it into this socket. And then also a good idea, make sure there's no debris, everything looks good. I'm gonna drop it in nice and easy. Make sure it's straight. You don't want to, if it's not turning, do not screw it in. Go by hand. Like right now, I could feel it. This is good. It goes nice and easy. Go until it stops, and then tighten 13 foot-pound, or just tight enough, but don't over tight. Just go by feeling, you know. Don't go crazy on the spark plugs. It's good. It's going nice and easy. All right, I think this is done, and we're gonna tighten it. This is 30 foot-pound, 13 foot-pound, that's what I meant to say. I think this is tight enough. There. All right. Now I'm gonna take this lubricant, put it on inside of the boot, more than enough, a little, you know. We're gonna install it in here. You can look, it's tight enough in there. Push it in like so. Put that bolt in here, and we're done with spark plug number 2. There you go. You don't want to tighten this bolt too tight because it's also plastic. You don't want to crack the coil. Good. Take this connector, push it over here on the side, click. We're going to repeat the same process for these two. So now we're working on our last spark plug. Remove the coil, connector, and doing this spark plug. They're going relatively easy. It's not supposed to be tight. And now we can remove this one, the last one, by hand. These spark plugs were not terrible, but they were not in good condition. Like the gap was kind of big. So we're gonna install the new ones just to be safe and get better mileage. The only problem we had, these connectors are very brittle, and you have to be careful when you remove this because of these connectors. But on the Camry, it's very easy to work. All right, I think it's going. Almost there. Come on. My gloves are spinning, or the... All right. Come on. All right, we're free. This is the last one, and they all look exactly the same, you know. So if the spark plugs, if some of them were oily, or like if you see like a lot of white here, that's not good. But we're gonna put in new ones. So let's install this last one. Go by hand. My gloves are slippery, so I feel it's slipping, but it's going nice and easy. And Nice and easy until it stops, and then you snug it enough. It says 13 foot-pound, or just go by hand until it's snug. Do not over tighten. Put the boot, put the connector, and you should be done. That's good. And now we're gonna take this out, put our boot. Don't forget to lubricate your boot. You don't have to do this, but it's much easier to get this boot out next time you do it. And we're just gonna push it in there. Put that bolt back, and it should be done. Don't lose the bolts, you know, and don't over tighten these, because this is a plastic coil. You don't want this plastic coil to crack. Just tight enough. Make sure the coil doesn't move. Done. And now take the connector and push it on these sides right here on the corners. See, both corners. This is like much thicker right here. Click, and we're done. Whoa. So now we connect the battery. Also, it's 10 millimeter. Make sure this is tight, because if it gets loose, you're not gonna have a good charge on the battery. Tight. Also double check this one. This should that'll look good. All right, let's go start the car now. So we started the engine, and what you want to look out for, make sure the engine doesn't shake and works nice and even. As you see here, it's not shaking. It looks very good. Very straightforward process. We're gonna warm up the engine, make sure the computer adjusts, and that's it, guys. It's pretty much how you do it on the Camry. One thing you guys want to watch, you see the RPM, it's nice and even. If it was jumping, that would be a problem, but it's very perfect. Like, it's nice and even. It's below 1,000, and just go for a test drive, see if you have more power. Watch your gas mileage, see if it's improved or not. But I can tell you the engine works pretty good, smooth, with these new spark plugs. I put this cover back, make sure align these little knobs with the holes. Where is it? Align them, and just pop it on the top. That's it. It's an old engine, old car, but it's still good. Still good, you know. It needs some cleaning, needs some loving, but it's a Camry, you know. But as you see, guys, the engine works good. It's not shaking. This is what we want. So let's go for a test drive. So now RPM settles a little bit, and it stays like right there. And now we're gonna go for a test drive. 141,000 miles. Driving around, the RPM is not jumping. It's good. We're at the stop sign. We're just gonna go. We got plenty of power now. Feels like, yeah, it feels good. Feels right, you know. We went for a test drive on this old but trusty Camry, and it went pretty good. They have plenty of power. The RPM is not jumping. These are the spark plugs we installed, NKG spark plugs, V-Power. If you want, this is the part number. And as you see, guys, the engine works smooth, nothing shaking. You might hear a little sound on the camera, but this is just a recording on the phone. But I do not hear any critical grinding or anything. It works pretty smooth. You can put your hand on it, nice and even. So this is pretty much how you install the spark plugs. Just make sure you don't over tighten the spark plugs. Make sure the plastic components are not, you know, cracked. Be very careful, gentle, remove everything, and very easy. This job I use 5/8 socket with a rubber insert inside there for the spark plug removal. A long extension. Now you don't need a torque wrench, but if you want to do this job properly, you might as well get one. And then your spark plugs, anti-seize is good to have, and this piece, this is a spark plug boot protector So that's all you need for this job. Very easy. It takes like 20 minutes to do this as long as you don't rush. Thank you for watching Nazareto's channel. If you have any questions, comment, put them below. Don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video.